Okay, this video is on the second stimulus check update for June 5th, and if the HEROES Act is passed, how much could you get? So let's begin. Okay, here's the article I've written on my site, so feel free to read more information about this, whether you're watching on my YouTube channel or you're watching on my personal website channel. Feel free to read more. I have links to the full articles from the research that I got before, but let's begin. So first off, those who are not familiar with two of the top issues that both parties of Congress are having a steady issue with finally issuing the second stimulus check. They are the HEREOS Act and the HEROES Act. The amount of money any single, married, or head of household filer will receive for the HEREOS Act was a maximum of $1,200 to single filers and $2,400 to the latter two groups, depending on the adjusted gross revenue from either their 2018 or 2019 returns. The HEROES Acts differ from its forerunner in two types. Here are the two types. Number one, those who have a taxpayer identification number would be eligible for either a direct deposit, the direct bank deposit, check, or preloaded debit card. Under HEREOS Act, only those with the social security number were eligible. So I'm going to repeat that one more time. So those who have a taxpayer identification number would be eligible for either a direct bank deposit, check, or preloaded debit card. Under HEREOS, only those with a social security number were eligible. Number two, under HEROES, filers will receive money for up to 3 dependents for any age. With HEREOS, dependents only counted if they were under 17 years old. Here's also the calculator. I'm going to give you an example once I get through this, okay? So I just want to read this. I want to give you an example how you can plug in your number is, if you're watching this on YouTube, click that link. It's going to come to my website, which this article here is going to take you to this article. Feel free to come back here as many times you want, put in the numbers, and you can go for there, because it's going to tell you the filing status, how many dependents, your income you could receive. So matter of fact, while we're here now, let's give you an example. So let's just say you can be either single, married, or head of household. So let's just say married couple. And let's say the married couples, how many dependents you have. Let's just say you have 2 kids, okay? So boy and a girl. So let's say your income, based on the area, let's just make it even. Simple math. Let's just say 50,000. As you see, this is what it's showing you. You could receive 40,000. So the calculator here, let's just say 25,000. You make together 48. Okay, and this is giving you an example. If the bill passes, as it said, you are likely to receive a stimulus payment of $4,800. Are you unemployed, a frontline worker, or a student? If this bill passes, you will be eligible for additional payments. This is to give you an example. So you can click to that site, click to the next where it's sending you before. It breaks down even more, you see. So click this. This is a great estimate, tell you what's going on once it passes through, and it gives you more information also, which I'm reading on it. You feel free to read on it. See, for example, it's talking about forgiveness of student loans, unemployment benefits. Feel free to click to the site, but here's the calculator that you can use. So as for the update status of the second stimulus check being issued, follow this person here, Zach. He has a book also, Zach Friedman, founder and CEO of Make Lemonade. He's also a contributor writer to Forbes. He wrote the following article yesterday, which is starting to make more sense if Congress doesn't get their ego checked. And this, once you click there, I have the link there also. You see this right where it's explaining this too. Another thing you want to do, just do your due diligence on this, read about this where he's telling why, and see if it makes sense to you. But the reason why I have him tied on to it, you got to get your own personal understanding of what's going on with Congress and how that's going to benefit not me but you and your family, right, and your surroundings. So this is a great guy, great write-up. I did an article about him also. I'm going to show you too. You have the link. Make sure when you read about this, he wrote, will there be a second stimulus check, which you can go deep into it. For example, I'm just going to give you this brief writing, then you can get the full article, read up, right here. So I'm going to read this, and then we're going to end this basic short video. Then we'll move on. Okay. So, will there be a second stimulus check? That's the question. That's why most of you who are on YouTube, you click for information about the updates. Okay. So I also gave you information on the calculator so you can do an estimating case. So, while the excitement may be building for a second stimulus check, there hasn't been any concrete action in the Senate. This is his writing. This is Zach Friedman, okay? In the Senate, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said the next stimulus bill be the last stimulus bill will be, I'm thinking he said, will be the last stimulus bill, and it will be smaller than the HEREOS Act. The HEREOS Act is the 2.2 trillion stimulus package that includes the first stimulus check of up to $1,200 for each individual and $500 for each dependent. While the House approved the HEREOS Act, an ambitious 3 trillion stimulus bill with the second stimulus check of up to $1,200 for each individual and $1,200 for each dependent, up to 3 dependents, the bill has been called dead on arrival in the Senate. When will the Senate vote on the HEROES Act? The Senate likely won't vote until later this month or early next month on a new stimulus bill. If you're on YouTube, go to the playlist, you'll see the videos that I have placed the last few days. Okay, so that's going to explain that too, which I was doing. I was speaking on Mitch Mitchell and his crew. I was speaking on Democrats, speaking on liberals. So he has some more information if you want to read up with Zach Friedman. He's the writer contributor of Forbes. He also has a great information. He has a great article. Let me see here about his book. This book has a TED write up. So once again, the purpose of you guys searching on YouTube, you want more information, want to know how this should help you. Thanks for coming to my page. However you got to my channel. Thanks for coming here. But enough of the ramble. Feel free to click this information. Feel free to come to my site, get the calculator, download the calculator, or you may be able to download, but come back to my site. Make sure you share this information, save my information where you can constantly come to the calculator, or better yet, just go to my just subscribe, copy and paste this channel. You'll be happy to get to this. You'll be able to work out this calculator, right? So that's an example there. One more thing. Let's see what we do with single dependents. One child. You see, for example, singles is 3,600. So let's see if it was head of household, 3,600. Married, 4,800. So I just want to double check to see if that works. But anyhow, feel free to toy with this. Do your estimate. Get your pen and pad out, and write down what you will expect if and when the HEROES Act come for your second stimulus checks. So that's basically it for Friday. Feel free to reach out, comment for any questions you have for me. Be happy to answer any question you have where I can do my research and create articles, create a video for the following few days. Be happy to help. Thanks for watching and have a great day.